Right. Right, hello and welcome back to High Fleet. So, continuing on from the campaign. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, so we've got hours and hours of repairs to go here, but we have just purchased a Paladin, so we've got a nice, pretty tough ship with a nice missile complement attached to it. We also have down here, we've got the Hellfire. However, the Hellfire is currently suffering from some, well, it's really vulnerable at the moment. It's been hit really hard, so just need to keep that in mind. But down here we are moving forwards. We are trying to get forwards a bit and just get these repairs underway for our ships, but also try and keep moving forwards. Right, so we have the Wasp is more or less fighting fit. The Hornet is fairly close to being. We do have the Negev if we need, but I would prefer to keep that out of it. Seeing as it does have an important electronic suite that we don't want damaging. So we're going to try that should damage that Courageous quite a lot. Did that just like blink in the air or just the UI then? Something looked a bit wonky there. Right, let's flare that away. Avoid those incoming rockets. Let's try and get rid of this Intrepid. It's got some nasty 100mm cannons on there. In fact, I think they're 130s. Yeah. Yeah, and I want to get rid of that Courageous before dodge for debris, but before it starts dropping bombs. Flares can distract that. Slogger is gone. The Navarin is close to death. Got him. Fuel is a bit low. This is probably... the Hornet's probably better suited for killing this, but as it's the last one left... yeah, we can just focus fire it down now. We've got nothing else distracting us. Right, lovely. Cruising range. Ooh. All of these are excellent, but anything that increases the range of it to help with our fuel economy is crucial. Might be able to quickly disassemble the hull here as well to get some repair parts. Look at that, we actually got some repair parts for once. We're going to be able to repair faster, which we desperately need. We can land the Hornet possibly there. The Wasps had yet again landing gear knocked out, so... ooh. I don't think we'll be able to get that 52. We can give it a go, but we'll be lucky. get it, unfortunately. Don't rip the landing gear off. No, we're not going to get the 52. There's an 88 over here, but again, like hell we're going to get that. I wish these were a bit more meaningful, to be fair. You know, if you could actually land it, and it'd be worth... maybe worth getting, you know, you could get... Because I think it's at the actual areas where it says faster repairs. It's in the multiple hundreds. This one will take a good while. Yeah, they're going to be in a long time. We'll sell some of these guns to cover the costs. Right, and we've got some tactical data. Okay, what do we need to know? Strike group is... the next strike group is all the way up there. I think it's heading all the way down here. So it's not going for the Hellfire. That's important to remember that. Right. And we'll wait on the rest. Now, the repairs there are going to take a long time, but we can't go ahead and move the Hellfire yet. It's far too damaged. So that's them. That cargo vessel reporting our position. Yes, I know. Jesus Christ. In position, travel speed 140, moving south-southeast. That way then, so we'll be moving from here to Moab. No passengers, urgently require on arrival, brass tube 80 meters, uneventful, and that's pirate, that group. Now, we are going to have to move from here. So, can't quite reach there either, unfortunately. Hmm. 16 hours ago, it's probably on its way down here now. Still up there. It's coming on its way. Right. The enemy don't know anything yet, really. They can sit there and repair for a while because these are in the way of any strike groups. And it does show you the nearest one, so the fact that it's showing us this one up here means there are none that are particularly nearby. What I'm considering is moving this group back here and over here, and pulling the Hellfire over this way. Though I would really actually like to get the Hellfire up here. I tell you what, we'll move up here with the Hellfire. Yeah, we'll move up here. When it's... How close is it to being ready? God, it's got a massive hole on the left side. Yeah, it's all gone to night then. So we need to do a big courageous speech. So we can check. We'll go for Romani again. We normally do that. But we failed. So morale is at a further -3. Well, we need to rest and recover now anyway, regardless, because of low morale, so... Right. We'll move back down here. And it does seem that the Son of Sadi is up here somewhere. We'll just need to get the Hellfire back to fighting strength. It will get there, but it will take a long time, is the issue. Right. Okay. Our intel here is 5. Can't get intel on the strike group. Do we just have to wait until they're no longer... visible on the map or something? Well, there's no point in letting good intel go to waste in the meantime. Hang on, let's... There we go, you have to kind of refresh the menu, I guess, by clicking elsewhere. No, right, tactical. Christ, look at all that. That's a minefield, isn't it? That's going to complicate things. That's really going to complicate things. But yeah, we need the rest, we need to recover, we need to repair. Got a new cipher. Right. So, at the very least, one thing we're going to need to do is it's going to need more fuel. Right, we can also put them in repairs. Right. Okay, job's good 'un. Well, while we're waiting, so as I mentioned the episode before last, so I've been at my nephew's first birthday party recently, and there was just something really funny happened because they've my brother and his girlfriend, they've been trying to get him to eat more solid foods. You know, they've got him on the baby food, right? And they've been trying to get him onto proper human food, sandwiches and things. So they've got this big spread out, little buffet, and invited a few family members around just to see him for a day. And gets to lunch, and buffet's opened up, and they get him a little plate full of food, and they're trying to convince him to have that instead of the baby mush he normally has. And funny thing is, just moments before they put him in high chair, he's playing with his xylophone, and he's just smacking it with his hand. And they go, no, 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 you do it like this, you do it like this. They gave him little wooden little wooden stick thing that you use to hit the keys with, and he immediately puts it in his mouth. And he does this with a lot of his toys, especially if it's got a tag on it. He loves chewing on the tags. So he's constantly eating toys, and he sticks the xylophone thing in his mouth, and they're trying to get him stuff. They put him in an eye chair, they get him food, and of course, eats his toys. Give him, they start holding the sandwich up slowly towards his mouth, and he's just slowly leaning back, recoiling into a chair, as if they're trying to feed him arsenic or something, It's like, what is going on here, And it does. He just refuses to eat any food or anything, and eventually they get him to try a what's it. If you're not familiar with them, they're like these little cheesy crisps, or if you're American chips, but with these little fluffy cheesy ones, and of course you eat them and you get covered in orange dust. But he starts taking a liking to them, and the next thing you know, so he's munching down on me. He's got a little cereal bowl full of them that they've filled up, and of course, next thing you know, he's downed the entire bowl, and they're getting him more, and he's just covered orange, like all round his face, all his fingers, and he's not touched any of the rest of his food. There's a little ham sandwich, there's an egg mayo sandwich, because they didn't know which one, which he'd like or whatever. There's some little cocktail sausages and sausage rolls and things like that, and none of that's eaten. And the crisps all gone, and he's got this white shirt on, it's just orange, and his face is orange, his hands are all orange. He's been licking the dust off as well from the crisps afterwards, so his arms are just covered in saliva because he's been licking it, and just orange, and the stupidest thing, it really is. Right, anyway, now we've passed a bit of time here. We've had a little bit of a story time. What have we got here then? It's definitely, I think, either... It's up here somewhere, isn't it? Right. Are we fighting fit? How is it looking? Rather than just looking at that little panel there, that is looking remarkably better. Is it actually like that yet? Is my question. Or is this an artist's rendition of what it will eventually look like once it's complete? There they are. They're still not here, but they've come a lot closer. How's this group holding up? They're fully repaired. Hey, right, hang on. And click on these. Can't get any strike groups, so let's get some tactical data. Right, we're finding out. Okay, okay, so there's not many around here, but there's a bunch all the way through here. So this is a minefield. This is just, this entire area is a kill box. So we want to be very careful here. That still has hundreds of hours to go. But a lot of that is getting put back on now. Now, the good news with this, if we can take out this strike group, if we can take that out, we are pretty much, once we get here to Nod, we're over the hump. That's the hardest part of the journey. It's just a straight shot then to keep. If we can get through this, we have a very good shot at winning this. This is a victory in the making if we can get through this part. We need the Hellfire repaired. What I'm considering right now, the Hellfire is, it might be fighting fit enough to put into a fight. So this one will offer us better repairs. I think it's time to move.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Unknown massive contact beating the snot out of us. Run away! Here come the aircraft. Ooh, that's the wingman taking some nasty hits. It's kind of done its job though now, the wingman. It's got us this far. We don't need much in the way of electronics once we beat this last strike group.
Thermal signature detected.
Since it's just all encrypted, I'm gonna just do that. What the hell is this? What have I just bumped into? What are you all doing here? It's like opening a closet and finding a couple of people at it, you know? It's like, what? Jesus Christ. Shopkeepers meeting. Oh dear. Yep. This is why I wanted to get it a bit more fighting fit. So, not all of the miniguns are working. And in particular, the ones that cover the bottom end of the ship aren't currently repaired, so anything below me I can't really get at very well. So I'm going to try and get them to the sides and above. So I'm going to lower my altitude here, see if we can get at them then. There we go. Yeah, much better. Get them underneath me. Right, which of these are prize ships? Because it's not showing the icon at the moment. Ow. Right. Oh, that were a prize ship. Damn it. Morale isn't great either. The big ones with the fuel tankers. Don't shoot anything with a fuel tanker if you can help it. Wow, we do not need to hit them much to beat them, do we? Ow. That is a gladiator. Not a fuel tank. Good. Right, so it's not a prize ship. Wow, that exploded. Oh, we hit the bombs on the Courageous. Unfortunate for that little thing, eh? Right, there's a prize ship. We don't want to blow that up. There's another corvette. That's gone. That's another prize ship. This one here. Kill him. Ow. I'm just going to have to kind of take these missiles a bit. So again, miniguns aren't all really that functional at the moment. Prize ship, prize ship, prize ship. Where's the non-prize ship? There's got to be one around that's not a prize ship. Caster, caster. What's a kill confirmed? Why is one... Oh, there's a... I'm restarting. I can see it there. There's a... What's happened, I think, is because all three of these are in, it's not letting other ships spawn. Yeah, I'm looking at this now. I think there can only be 3 enemy ships at once. And so this Courageous came in as this died. So that might be a... Not quite a bug, but it's an oversight, that. I need to try and get below them again because we need to get the miniguns up. Ow! Oh, this friggin' Courageous. There we go. Right, that's a prize ship. Yeah, we've got 3 prize ships, so which one do we want to keep? Oh, for God's sake. And they're just doing nothing but missile spam. I didn't want to shoot that one as well, but I guess we have. Jesus Christ, right, the Hellfire's nearly dead. We're just going to have to redo that. I'm not taking that much damage, right. We can only get 2 of them because of the way it's spawning them in. Right.
The enemy has been destroyed. The enemy has been destroyed. Kill confirmed.
Okay. Watch out for falling debris from that one. I tell you what, just to make things less complicated, we'll just shoot that one already. There we go. We can't, it's not going to let us take it, the way it's spawning it in.
The generator has been destroyed. The old tanks are on fire.
Got him. Right, and Slogger got Scarab here. Get him! Come on, he's just that little bit too fast. There we go. Right, those are the 2 prize ships, we want them. Courageous, you can see it just over in the distance. That should get him. Probably the best I can do with that. We'll get some crew protection. Fuel tanks are about to go. Don't care. It's encrypted. Just grab what we can. Open up. No, we can't quite land these. There they are. We have a Tarkin in a Gepard Mark II. The pirate. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't think he is religious. Ah, he hates Romanos, so should have gone with right. Right, so he hates Romanos, so we should go for this one. He's afraid of me. I know that being a pirate, he likes plunder, so... Yep, that'll get us on his good side. He's not very just, yeah. We'll see if there's any here. None of those are going to help, so we'll end talks here. We've at least got him on side. Northwest of here. Northwest. Okay. Wow, that's going to cost so much money. I don't think we can hold on to any of these missiles any longer. We've got bills to pay. We'll sell that as well. I'll have to be careful as well. That aircraft carrier will probably be looking for us here. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Strike group. He is still determined to come down this way. We may want to go to Engedi via this way now. Down here, we still only have 2 intel. We'll use that for tactical. They are ready to go, and we're going to push them toward Sober. That's been very beneficial. That we've got a lot of information from those satellites. I think we're just going to have to miss this one as we go towards Engedi. But we are going to have to shift. Did you stop just outside? Right, come on, let's stop prattling around. There we go. So, and we got the Tarkin from this side, didn't we? So we can rub that off. There might still be one up here though. Archangel. That might be a Hornet job. The flower and the Sama though we can get with the Wasp, so... Get a really good bombardment on the Sama from underneath, and that should get him killed. Get this flower, there we go. Archangel. Ah! Well, he's just shot 1.2 grand worth of missiles out of the way, which has annoyed me, but... Right, let's see what he makes of the Hornet. There he goes, he's unstable. Pound him into the dirt. There we go. Couple missiles. Bit of ammo. No issue. No problem. The Hornet, we will go for the gunner. Bit more damage, never hurt. The fuel's about to go. We'll try and dismantle what we can before that. We should be able to get both of these. Yeah, we only know the 10. But it's something. We can land this. Not that it helps that much, but well, every little bit, eh? Well, it's got the landing gear, we might as well make use. Brilliant. Why is everything on fire below it? Right. Everything's moving to Kiva. This will be repaired in no time now. And with any luck, as will this. Ugh, maybe not. Right. At that point we can land it. So we'll get that done. Then we'll try and land the thing. And get a little bit of a speed boost on it. Here, meanwhile... Are you kidding me? It's... These are all repaired now? When the hell did that happen? They were going to take, like, multiple days. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So the Hellfire's good. The Wingman, the Wasp, and the Gepard. That's good enough if the Hellfire's ready. Let me just check how it's looking. Yeah, everything's functional there. That is... Like, that's a functional Hellfire. It's back up. Right, we can just go when we want. Don't care, we're going. We have a Hellfire.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Oh, hello, aircraft. Don't shoot the own ships. Ah.
Attention,
Balls.
new target on the
And
radar.
there's a second one there, isn't there?
Attention.
Yeah, they're not living through this. Hello. A little bit off. Let's try there. Some of those hit. That'll get him. Close to death, but not quite. Got him. Hey, and look, it's using the landing gear. So I was right last time, when it were getting destroyed randomly, it's because the landing gear was going. But there's 4 more coming in. There they are. Those are bombers, yeah, definitely are. Those are more, yep. Try and kill as many as we can. Just try to keep the other ships alive. They might not be well repaired, but as long as we can get out of here with them alive. Okay. Dismantle this. Secure the ammo. Grab this. Grab that. We've got a decent bit of loot there. Could I land the Hellfire along that part there? That's a tempting proposition. Or is that one lower down than the other? How bad's this looking then? Oh god. Ooh. Hang on, let me just see. So the Hellfire is quite big, as you can see on the top. We'll probably need about 4 in a row that are roughly the same height. It mostly just falls, but yeah. Anyway, we will need to resupply. We do need to get a few of these things fixed. I think we will just sell these for funding. As nice as it would have been to put them on, but... Hey, we'll have a working wasp again soon. Maybe. Possibly. That's the point, we've not met him yet, and it's still pointing us up north. Oh, and is there any repairs? Yes. Let's get him in the docks. Wow. Yeah. The repair areas really do give you a lot more repairs. We might be able to fit in the 264 over there, just.
500 meters.
Right, let's slow it down.
300 meters. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Oh, the right side bent a bit, but... need to get that last moment a bit better.
Beginning final approach.
Oh,
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Everyone get ready.
no, no, come on. Very daintily, let's... No, no. Stop going from side to flame side, there we go. Oh, thank God for that, right. Boom, 5 hours. Ha! Nailed it. Supplies, full, good. Go, 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 go. And complete. That might be the strike group down there. Or a cargo ship, could be either. Right. Let's launch some aircraft while we wait. Send them all over there. Let's see what we can do. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're having an air battle. We're having an air battle. Here come the bombers. That's their aircraft carrier. Ooh. Second strike on some of its guards. Lovely. Right. Full fuel from here while it's cheap. Shit works. I don't think there's anything that really needs to be repaired much. This will take 35 hours, really? Can we put it in the docks? For some extra speed? Maybe, but it won't be much. Let's try and at least get a 12. We'll get this one on the far right here. Land there, get the 12.
300 meters. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Done. Slight reduction in the time. Right. Refuel them. Job's a good one. And we can move up through here. And this one, what do we want to do with these, eh? So all 8 aircraft made it there and back. So we'll take the longboat. Right, maybe we send the Hellfire and the Wingman. Problem is the Wingman's going to take ages to repair. We can send them forward. We've bought the parts. We'll send them with full fuel. In fact, no, we can probably make do with half fuel. Yeah. Because we'll get to a fuel storage here. We'll get here. Right, repairs are going to be a while here. But I want that aircraft carrier taking out. Right, let's shield the Wingman with our body. Yeah, we've got an active protection system. That's literally what it's for, that. Right. Is that all? I think it is. I think we've swatted most of the aircraft now.
Attention. Visual contact.
That's from the strike group, isn't it? Ooh, close. There'll be more where that came from, though. get supplied and get the hell out of here.
Attention. Visual.
Yep, there's the others.
Attention.
Heading straight for me. Ooh.
Attention. Visual contact. Attention. Visual contact.
Come on. Ah. Took a hit.
Attention.
On the fuel tanker. For God's sake.
Missile destroyed.
Right. It'll be annoying if we lose that group. It's not the end of the world, but it'll be hell of annoying.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Kill confirmed. The enemy has been destroyed.
Right.
Target destroyed.
I think we've splattered them all. Okay. Right. Grab what we can. Yep, I'm aware that they're aware. Okay. Dismantle that. Dismantle this. Dismantle that. Right, this group. Let's make sure there's nothing valuable in their cargo holds that I need to sell. That isn't being used for repairs. Not really, there's a few missiles, but... Right. Let's roll. Nearly repaired there. But I think then we're wanting to put them in the docks, aren't we? Okay. I've got 2 semi-functional wasps. A paladin. The paladin's probably the most functional one at the moment. Have we got laser guided and prox fuse? We've got some incendiaries, right? And I don't know which one's the minigun and which one's the. I assume these are the miniguns. Anyway, we'll load all the special ammo we've got. We've got some 57mm. We have got some 57mm. So we'll get that going. They're not particularly nasty. It's that gladiator that's the big worry. The gladiator and the paladin more than anything. Right, we do not have any flares.
Engine overheating. Missile launched. Missile away. Fuel system is
Oh.
on fire. Engine
out. Oh god. Yeah, that paladin, it does not really... I'm thinking back to the times now when I was using those in the actual first campaign, and I'm like, oh, the paladin's actually pretty good. And I'm now using it after being spoilt by my own custom designs, and Christ almighty, they are not very good anymore. Oh, and this Gepard Mark II, god. Not great either. These little miniguns on it that take so long to reload. Ooh, that was a massive hit that it just took. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave or this thing's gonna explode like the paladin. And I died on the retreat thing. Great. Okay, we've got a wasp. A wasp with some incendiary rounds. So let's use those to set the gladiator on fire. We don't have any missiles. Need to get some of these killed, really. Gotcha. Right, got them. Ooh, that's gonna really hurt. Abandoned ship at that. I can still see the bridge. Don't overheat. Bloody engines. Oh, we nudged that anti-air then. God. That was way tougher than it ought to have been. I'll take it. Right. The ammo's gonna blow something up. There we go. Gotta stop that. West of Engedi. West. West? But... here? Hello! Alsa here. Oh no, son of a... ah! It's the son of what's-his-face. We found him. Right. Yes, so we immediately get him as an ally. Northeast of here, quite far. We've got some scuffs. Right, and here we can finally... Oh god, what do you want to land? None of them. They all look pretty beat up. I'm umming and ahhing what to even do with this group now. It's going to cost so much and take so long to get them back fighting fit. I mean, at the very least, now, here's the thing. I think very much that that strike group is going to turn up and obliterate them. That's what I think is going to happen. So I'm going to immediately sell all the nukes. We've got it saved, so if I want to revert that decision, I can, but I think that they're going to destroy them with the strike group. So I don't think it's safe keeping the nukes on them. I mean, you sell them and buy them at the same price, so if we want them back, we can always go grab them, but we'll get more here, and then when we actually get up here, we'll get some more nukes here, there'll be some more there. We're not going to be without, but yeah, we also need to pick up the pace down here. So I'll probably focus on moving these around next time. And we'll get them up here as well. We need to basically get eyes on that strike group again. It might be worth just quickly popping into here, getting some intel, and then going to Nod. Maybe go to Nod, then go here, then to the fuel, and then up this way to Kushan. That might be a good shout, actually. Is there anything else we want to go toward? So I think that's probably going to be the Hellfire's trip. Get some final intel before we head on in. It might be worth that going there. It is fuel storage, and it gets rid of an aircraft carrier. They're only going to hit us anyway if we don't. So we'll put that down as our course for the Hellfire. But this group, I'm a bit unsure. We might not even need to call in at this. We might be able to call to this one if we use this group, and we're rather quick about it. But we'll have to see. We probably as well want to move up one actually before we do the repairs on the wingman. Maybe get some of the repairs done and refueled. Move up and conduct the rest here, where we get faster repairs. Might be a good idea. While that's all happening though, we want to move around down here, get things sorted. Right. That should be that sorted. Hopefully this strike group though, hopefully it just goes all the way up to Kiva. it has technically been recalled back, so I don't know if it's going to keep chasing us on the way, but it should be gone. Fingers crossed. If not, though, then this group could be about to die, but we'll find out. I think this is a good stopping point, so I'll be cutting it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I think we're finally on to the winning run here. I think we've had good rolls, good strategy. I think that in the end, because I tried having little fleets, and I tried having big ships, and I think the key is to not go to the extremes in the end. You don't want to have, it seems, at least the way I play, having one giant ship in each strike group with a support corvette or cruiser or whatever it is. But yeah, sending a giant ship with a support cruiser isn't quite the answer. It's just not good enough, and they just wear you down with attrition. The idea of sending lots of little ships isn't quite good enough either, because smaller ships get hit way more often, and you just can't keep up with the repairs and keep them fighting ready, and they can't take on a strike group whatsoever. But I think the Wasp and Hornet now, they're more like medium-sized ships. They're kind of on par with like the Gladiator and Paladin and Archangel in terms of their size and capabilities, especially their firepower. So I think having larger ships that are far more capable compared to the ones you're facing, because the best way to keep repairs cheap and short, so that they're, like 30 to 40 hours, as opposed to, constantly having hundreds of hours of repairs like we had on the Hellfire after those two strike groups, one after the other. The best way is to just not take damage. So having something that's fast enough that it can dodge missiles and the larger caliber shells, but hard hitting enough and armoured enough that it tends to kill enemies before they get more than much of a scratch on it. That tends to be the way to go, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I'll be calling that though here. We'll see how I get in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.